Spoiler for the makeup, but welcome on in. My name is Tabitha and I do all things lifestyle, acting content, and just genuinely like following my life journey, giving life advice, and just creating our own little family here on the internet. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy this video, and without further ado, get ready with me. I feel so old school YouTube today, at least for my life. Recently, I've been doing a lot of my get ready with me's in my bathroom, but today we've got a whole pretty setup with my my bookshelf here. And I brought all of my products out, so I have like a little rolly cart here. It's my bedside table, and so that's how I used to film my videos, is I would just take this little rolly cart around and I would do my get ready with me. So I'm very excited to film today because I'm feeling like back to my roots. I'm gonna use this to put my hair back today, and I love it because it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. But it's very shallow. I don't know if you can tell. It doesn't hold all of my hair up if I'm doing a French twist, plus I have a lot of hair. I love my natural curls, but sometimes they're really hard to convince to like cooperate. The first time back after doing your natural curl routine is always just like a little lackluster, but then if you keep it up, like your curls sort of have that muscle memory and they take better form. So I haven't done my natural curls in a while and they're just looking kind of silly. I'm gonna start out with this e.l.f. product. I have been loving this lately. I'm really worried I'm going to go through it too quickly, so I'm trying to, I guess, use it a bit sparingly, but we're gonna splurge today. And it's not the cheapest product either. I wanna say it was between $12 and $14, which to me for an e.l.f. product is a little bit on the higher end. So your girl just turned 38. Whoa! No, I'm 28. Where did that come from? I've been thinking about 30 a lot as it is approaching slowly. But I'm trying to think about 30 a little bit along, so whenever it does arrive, I'm not overwhelmed by the fact that I'm 30. I want to enter my 30s gracefully is one way to put it, but I don't think that's the perfect word. I guess I'm trying to ease into my 30s with a lot of self-love and a lot of awareness about how, I guess, impressive it is to get to that age, to hit a new decade. You know, life is a luxury that we are very, very lucky to have. We all know that I don't like this product. I don't have to go on about it, but I'm trying to use it up. And it is this NARS Soft Matte Foundation in Mont Blanc. I'm also going to use this little beauty blender that I certainly did not throw on the floor of my bathroom right before filming this. It's fine, it's fine. These are actually really nice, affordable ones. I think I got a set of 9 of these. I want to say it was for like $9 or something. No, but my birthday was wonderful. I filmed my birthday party for you guys, how I set up for all of that, and I just felt very loved the entire way through. And my birthday is sometimes a little bit of a sensitive time in my life. Like, not only are you aging, but I think it brings back all the memories of that time that somebody didn't come to your birthday party, or that somebody forgot to get you a present or something like that, or they forgot to tell you happy birthday. And it's just like that sensation that my body is feeling. So sometimes I get a little grumpy around my birthday, but I tried really hard this year to put that aside. I wanted to do my birthday a lot more maturely, so I threw my own birthday party. I told people my expectations for them, asking them to plan something for me, talking to them about my fears around my birthday and how it makes me feel. So I think I just handled it very maturely this year, and I'm proud of myself for that. I have my little mirror down here, by the way. See, look, it's just like breaking apart, but we are just going to embrace it and use it because we do not waste around here. I didn't finish it, but I loved doing my project pan years ago. This was in 2020, and I just, given that it was 2020, I just kind of stopped doing my makeup because I was just around the house like so much. So it just wasn't the best year to really do a project pan, but essentially I am just trying to pan this product. And usually this works pretty well with this product and just giving it a little bit more like moisturization, I guess, but not this time. I wanted to talk to you guys about one of the birthday gifts that I got. I asked my parents for a red light panel because apparently it helps with your thyroid, and I'm dealing with hypothyroidism. My levels are now balanced, which is great. I've got a medicine that I take. It has helped my body a lot, and I can definitely tell a difference, which is awesome. I asked my parents for a red light panel, and I've used it 3 times, and I swear I can already tell a difference in my skin, in texture, in color, in softness, in plumpness. I don't really know all of the science behind it, but I know it supports a lot of like the systems in your body that are like regulating your body, I guess, like your lymphatic system and things like that. So I don't know. If it works though. I won't question it, and I will just appreciate the fact that it works. It was expensive, but the thing about it is, if you think about how much skincare you purchase. So this panel was $180. Like each product is about $20 a piece. So this panel is worth like 9 skincare products if you add them all up. And I feel like it's doing more than any of my skincare that I've used before. So just something to consider. It is so bright. It comes with a pair of glasses. If you grew up in the 90s and like the 2000s, really the 2000s, then you know those goggles for suntan bathing. Like whenever you're in the suntan bed, that's what they look like. And they've always weirded me out for whatever reason. But I have to wear them to do this red light panel. It's so funny to me. I can't imagine what I look like in them. And I don't really want to find out, so I'm not going to put them on for you. Okay, this is another product that essentially I'm panning, but it's the Maybelline Magic Eraser. I just not a fan. Gonna go in just with a little lip cream. It's the Laneige one. I haven't found that it like works overly well, but it feels good. It looks pretty. In my opinion, it just has this little pink shift. I've had it for quite a while too. I don't use it every night. You know, I feel like there's still a lot of product left, and I've had it since 2023. I'm gonna go in with my old school. Again, we are just working through all of the products that I'm basically panning. But this is my NARS Laguna bronzer. I don't know if I'd buy this again. It is a very beautiful bronzer. It's just very expensive. It's at least whenever I bought it years ago, it was $40. So I'll probably try to find something at the drugstore to replace this, but it's still a lot. Like that's a lot of product still to go, but slow and steady. And then of course, whenever you get to this point, product just starts falling out too. Look at that, it's so cute. My mom got that for me and my sister. My sister got a beautiful, like her name is Tiffany, and she is perfect in Tiffany blue. So she got a Tiffany blue clip for her birthday, and then mine was for Christmas, but we got them around the same time. Her birthday's in November, and we went to Disney all together, so we got these matching clips. I'm just upset that I can't put all of my hair in it though. That is what I love to do with like big claw clips like that. I used to wear my hair in a bun every single day. And now I put my hair in a claw clip every single day. I don't know really whenever I retired the bun. I want to say it was pretty recently. I got a good claw clip, I think in 2022. So since then, I've just been wearing it. So for like 3 years. Then for blush, I'm gonna use this Rocketeer one. I've also had this for so long, but I feel like they have had a little bit of like hard pan on all of them. Okay, this one is pretty soft actually, so that's good. So sometimes I just like rub it to scrape off some of the hard pan with my finger. It came with a whole big set. I want to say it had 2 bronzers and like 4 blushes in a whole pack. So 6 products, and I want to say it was for $50. It was a really, really good deal. My sister got me that one. I know makeup goes bad. I did a video so long ago about the age of all of my products. And you know what? I still have some of those products. I was about to do my eye makeup, but maybe I'll do my brows next. Also very old, but my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I feel like I have so many videos that I'm sharing with you that I've done in the past, but I feel like I'm just feeling very retrospective about my YouTube journey. Maybe it's just because it was my birthday recently and it just makes you think about your life a lot. Sorry, my mail person is here if you can hear them. But I've had this for so long. I did a video where I revamped it. And like the thing is, it has a very distinct smell now. I will say that. That's a little update on this product, but it has like it just smells like that, it just smells like the oil that I used. Not necessarily bad. I also have just been feeling disillusioned with my eyebrows lately. They're just so sparse. And I feel like whenever I'm doing my makeup, they just have so many gaps in them. I've used the eyebrow hair growth product before and it worked fine. I think it's because I've just been using a really light product, not this one. I guess I feel like it's a little bit more involved because there's so much more to it. But if you have one of those ones where like the product and you just like pull it out, it's like a mascara wand like this, and then you just pull it out and you run it through, it's like it's just so much faster to do that, but I just feel like you don't get as good results with your eyebrows and it leaves them so much more sparse. So I've been using that and like a little powder on my eyebrows and I just haven't been liking it. But this just feels like, you know, gives you a much more seamless look. Speaking of being, I guess, just reflective on my YouTube journey, this year, I made a resolution this year to work on my social media more and to take my social media seriously, to take myself seriously with the dreams and pursuits that I'm inhabiting. And I feel like I've done that. I've been really proud of myself, but I have been cranking on TikTok and I don't know if TikTok is gonna go away. I feel like shorts do decently, but I just feel like it's a lot different and maybe the audience is a lot differently than like you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to refocus, and I really need to just finish my brows so this doesn't dry out further, but I just want to refocus my mind on YouTube and my long form video, because I would get so, I guess, stressed out about coming up with shorts ideas because you have to have so much turnover. You have something, you know, you're trying to put out a video a day or more, 2, 3, 4 videos a day. That's so much versus just sitting down, visiting with you guys, hanging out. Like, I just feel like I am a bit more of a slow paced, easy living kind of, like there's certainly times where I get hyper and stuff and I get really excited and I love that too, but I don't know if I'm built for TikTok. See, and now I feel like those eyebrows, they look like too much. I feel like I look like Groucho Marx. Oh, there's just no happy medium with my eyebrows. And this is what I was talking about, being disillusioned with my eyebrows. You know, instead of Groucho Marx, we're just gonna call them Audrey Hepburn brows. It's not like I'm a big fan of Audrey Hepburn or anything. I mean, spot the difference. I love her so much. It's just, this is such a beautiful book. Oh my goodness. And look at the, again, I don't want to get makeup on it, but it's Tiffany blue. I really want to try some of these recipes. So it's like a cookbook and also like her, I mean, it's Audrey at home. So it's like her home life, meals that she would cook, habits around her home. Such a good book. I realized I haven't finished it. Okay, so my eye look today, I have been watching The Vampire Diaries. I love it so much. I'm getting my boyfriend into it and he's also loving it. So that is our like nightly routine. We'll trade out between Gilmore Girls and watching The Vampire Diaries, and that's what we watch in bed. But I just feel like I'm such like a slow-paced kind of person that TikTok is just so high energy all of the time that I just want to refocus on YouTube and get back to my roots, get back to what I enjoy. But I felt like I was having so much stress about the output of TikTok that I wasn't focusing on you guys and what I enjoy doing with you guys. So it just made me not want to pick up the camera, vlog about my day, because I'm like, well, should this be a TikTok or should this be a YouTube video? And I don't know, that just isn't, it kind of takes the fun out of it because there's a level of spontaneity in what I do, and that is not algorithm friendly at all. I like just picking up my camera and telling you what's on my mind. And if I'm having to like have a moment where it's like, oh, well, should I put it on TikTok or YouTube? I'm just not gonna pick it up and record. I think my neighbor is cleaning their car again. It's this That's Taupe ColourPop palette. I'm sure it's not available anymore. That's the nature of ColourPop. But I'm using the shade Boa all over the lid, and then I'm gonna go in with Rocksteady. I really want that like old school, what was that called? Like smoky eye kind of look. That's what we're going for today. So using Rocksteady on the outer corner. I was watching Vampire Diaries last night and I'm like, that's the look I want to do. It's so funny. I feel like my makeup looks are so determined by what I've seen recently. I just get inspired by, you know, something that I see on social media. I'm like, I want to do that tomorrow. That's my makeup look tomorrow. I also just feel like, and again, I'm like adding too much to my plate, but I want to do more than one video a week on YouTube. I just had so much fun whenever I was recording more during Vlogmas, and so I think I'm gonna go to about 3 videos a week. We'll see how it goes. I just want to hang out with you guys more. But one of the first makeup products that I got was for a smoky eye. And so it was in the shape of an eye, and then it would have like your white palette, and then it would have your gray palette, and then it would have like the black. And it was like in the shape of that. It was super fun. It was like super off-brand. I don't know what brand it was. I don't think I could find it today. But that was my first makeup palette that I had. There's something so pretty about a smoky eye in my opinion. Just very dramatic and like va-va-voom. I go for a lot simpler makeup nowadays. I base my makeup actually off of Audrey Hepburn. She was said to just do a nude shade in her crease and then her iconic eyeliner, and that's all she did. And so that's all I do. You know, you just have to learn from who did it best and just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna go do my eyeliner, which takes me focusing, and I'm also gonna try to see if he'll stop. You know, there's some days where eyeliner is really stressful, and today was not one of those days. I also feel like this has just dried out so quickly. I really wonder if they changed the formula, but because it's in a different packaging. They probably didn't. I'm probably just being paranoid, but I would be really disappointed if they did change it though, because it's one of my favorite mascaras. You know, I brought my moisturizer over here to put it on and I completely forgot. Okay, I also forgot to bring over a lip product, so I'm gonna go pick one out real quick. Does anybody else's lipstick get really funny shapes? I saw there was this one woman's who, like, that little, the back end was like as long as the entire tube. Okay, that is the finished look. I love like the Vampire Diaries vibes. It's funny, while watching the show, it's like all the music from mine and my boyfriend's high school years, and so we're just like vibing out to the music. It has an amazing soundtrack. If you're having a bad day, just throw on the Vampire Diaries soundtrack or the Twilight one. You'll be having a much better day. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being patient with all of the noise and all of that, but I have just been feeling really inspired to get back to my YouTube roots, and not only that, but like old school YouTube roots. Those are the vibes that I want, and I had so much filming then, and I have so much filming now, and I just love it. And I love that it's a free thing that I get to do. And I have, what is it? I have 182 of you guys here, and that is amazing. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and join the 180 other people who are all a part of this wonderful community and make me so, so happy. If you like this video, if you like getting back to old school vintage YouTube vibes, put a like down below. And also I'm trying to think of a comment as well, because I like to give you guys an emoji for vintage YouTube. Maybe like a vintage camera, like the little camera emoji, or like the projector one. Put that for vintage old school YouTube. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one, probably sooner than you think. So bye.